The loneliness of emotional depth. The deeper you feel, the fewer people can keep up. Maturity carries its own solitude. Why maturity feels lonely. When you grow emotionally, shallow conversations no longer satisfy. Constant drama becomes exhausting. People misunderstand the way you process. And the world assumes you're cold. You don't care. You're distant. But in reality, you're just protecting your inner world. The unspoken cost of depth. The more you understand yourself, others, the layers of life, the more you realize not everyone is built to walk beside you. And that's okay. What mature people choose. They spend time in reflection, invest in a few meaningful relationships, accept silence without fear. They don't seek validation or constant companionship. They value quality over quantity in human connection. The quiet truth experts rarely mention. Emotional depth doesn't just make life richer. It makes it lonelier. And the loneliest moments? They're where real growth happens. Closing line. Maturity is learning to stand alone without feeling lost. Because your depth is your strength, not your burden. The kind of maturity people feel before they understand. Why mature people don't react immediately. Maturity is not reacting fast. It's knowing when to react. And when not to. What changes as people mature? They learn that immediate reactions are emotional. Delayed responses are intentional. Silence is often clearer than words. So they pause. Not because they're weak, but because they've learned the cost of impulsive energy. What experts rarely say. Reaction feels powerful. Response is powerful. Mature people understand this difference early. Backhand index pointing right. Not everything that provokes you deserves your energy. Why delay becomes discipline. They've seen how anger clouds judgment. Quick words create permanent damage. Emotional reactions give others control. So instead of reacting, they observe. They let emotions pass. Before deciding what deserves attention. What this looks like from the outside. People may say, "You've changed. You don't care anymore. You're distant." But inside, something different is happening. Backhand index pointing right. They're choosing clarity over chaos. The uncomfortable truth. Delayed response makes people uneasy. Because silence removes leverage. When you don't react immediately, manipulators lose momentum. Arguments lose fuel. Disrespect exposes itself. Calm becomes a boundary. Quiet realization. You don't owe anyone an instant version of you. Your peace deserves time. Maturity is realizing that your first reaction is rarely your wisest one. Why maturity often looks like distance. Maturity doesn't always look like warmth. Sometimes, it looks like distance. Not because something is wrong, but because something finally settled. What distance really means. Distance is not avoidance. It's not bitterness. It's not superiority. Distance is discernment. Mature people have learned. Not everyone deserves access. Not every connection is safe. Not every conversation is necessary. So they step back. Quietly. What experts don't say about distance. Distance is often mislabeled as coldness, emotional unavailability, arrogance. But in reality, backhand index pointing right. Distance is what happens when boundaries stop being negotiable. Why mature people choose it. They've learned the cost of closeness. Overgiving. Emotional drain. Repeated disappointment. So instead of hardening their hearts, they narrow their circle. They don't shut down. They refine what it feels like inside. There's calm, but also space. Peace, but fewer people. They miss connection, But they don't miss chaos. And that's the trade-off they accept. Quiet realization. Not everyone who had access deserves re-entry. Distance isn't punishment. It's protection. Maturity is understanding that distance can be an act of self-respect.